talk about Ramen Toys, the Marshall figure. Now, this looks curiously like something that we may know as Brave Star.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
So
Ronald,
this
are you?
ramen.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was
Ernie.
gonna say this Ramen Toys is the one. I mean, I sent you guys about their next project. They're doing the mask vehicle. They do a lot of this stuff. They also have the Centurions figure.
The not Centurions, they're 80s
Not-
commandos, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I was going to ask. Like Ramen Toys, they do license stuff, which is the Silverhawks, but they also do just this completely third party thing.
And they're also putting out a car.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't know. This is cool because I remember Brave Star. I had those Brave Star figures.
They were so big.
They were big, thick boys, man. For reals. And I loved it. I love you could shoot at the TV. I always had to get batteries, but I was right there with it. So I saw this and I was like, ooh, this is interesting. I'm still waiting to see about the mask car because I like that too.
Will they do that horse?
They did. What is it? They said it right here. And here he comes with his charger following up close enough behind.
Right.
Okay.
Behold
Which
the
if you
law
have
and
just
order
those
of the
two,
galaxy. That's really all you need.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're doing is hitting all these just little nostalgia points, and that's all you need. Right? Like they're not going to continue a line or anything, but you could still say, oh. So
yeah, that's kind of the cool thing about this is it's like there is a niche target audience out there for this, but it's like something like this is perfect for it because it's like a lot of companies aren't going to want to take the risk on a full line of these. Like
not at all.
It's like, yeah, this is cool. We might get a little bit here and there, but you know, it's not. And that's where someone like Ramen Toys comes in perfectly. It's like, hey, we're gonna do the main two characters, and then that's it. Like you can put them in your display, have your memories. It's all good. You know, take some.
He's
cool
gonna
shots.
be. He's 7 inches tall though, so just.
He's a beefy boy.
Yeah. And also Ramen Toys, their figures aren't exactly on the cheaper end either. They're pretty pricey.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So
and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's going to hit that nostalgia piece, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, so if you want it, you're going to pay it.
Is his cloak sculpted or is it going to be soft goods?
I don't know. All we have is shots of the render, and there wasn't much. I couldn't find much information other than their little tease here. Yeah. Basically, all they said was this little quote here, and here he comes with his charger following up close enough behind. Behold the law and order of the galaxy. That's all they really put out with the renders here. So
I saw Mike was asking about mask. Yes, the mask car, but no, unfortunately, it's not 112. I was excited for that too. They're just doing.
It's 118, right? Is that what they?
Yeah.
118.
So here's some pictures, just real quick. I mean, maybe we should get these up, but here's the Centurion.
Yep, 80s commanders.
80s commander. Okay. Here's a shot of.
Yeah, that's rad.
It is. It looks nice. Look at him sitting in it. That tracker.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is like that's something that Hasbro could do is like a one-off, like is a
easily
what is it? What do they call that? You know how they do like the ones that go to like Best Buy and all that, in the comic shops and everything. They could do something like that with the mask stuff and just kind of test the waters a little bit on that, and like, you know, all the properties that they own, you know, like they've got Silver Centurions.
Yeah, do one off, make it con exclusive or something.
Yeah, or even I'm forgetting what the name of that is, where they release it like Best Buy, GameStop, the comic shops and stuff like that. Fan channel area. Yeah, like they could do like a one-off of the mask and just say, well, it's a fan channel, blah blah blah, and then just kind of test the waters and see where it's at.
Fighting Codenames said also that something must have happened with the Silverhawks because they're now called Titanium Titans.
Okay.
So
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And I had it going so well.
Now we could see it's clear.
Yeah, we could see it.
So that's Ramen Toys really hitting us with this. And like I said, if you're gonna, here's an even better one. One more, because I'm excited about this.
Yeah, that looks so good.
That does look cool.
I hate how good it looks.
118?
118, correct.
Nice.
Yeah. So, like that.
No price,
like Chamba said.
No pricing, right?
No, they don't. They don't show the prices. So.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm like,
yeah,
what are you going to charge for these things? Because, again, those 80s Commanders weren't cheap. The Silverhawks, I mean, Titanium Titans also were not cheap.
No.
Yes. So
is the quality any good? I don't know. I think I've seen a review of the Titanium Titan, and it wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
It looked good.
It looked good, yeah. People said the articulation was wonky on it,
right? Because they were like, again, like the Storm Collectibles, all the points are in the right section, but the clearance isn't there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
Hopefully, they're improving with every new release, but yeah, I guess if you're a fan of the Marshall or Brave Star, then
see, and this is what I'm saying. They're pretty smart because they're going to get everybody. Yeah. We just hit a whole bunch of different properties. Somebody in the chat, one of us here is going to get one of those things. Like, and I'll pick it up, check it out because I really like that. So
they'll get the people that actually want it.
Yeah. And
the goal isn't trying to market out mass market. They're just trying to hit the people that actually really want this.
Yeah, my case has a really good point. He said HasLab. So like you could do a HasLab for like the mask stuff and really test the waters. Like, okay, cool. We're gonna do a mask thing here if you're interested in it. Back it, we'll make it, and then
or they'll launch it. It fails because it's not hitting the numbers that they need.
And then he said that the mask one is 170 on their webpage.
Oh, all right.
So yeah,
170. I guess it's a whole car. It's not terrible, I guess.
Yeah,
but it is 180.
Either you get this new done up version, or you buy that classic for the same price on eBay.
Yeah,
is that how much they go for? The classic.
With the mess about. Oh yeah, mask is still a very high property out there.
Those things I used to love. Those.
So did I. It was mine.
Those also weren't 118. Those were like 124.
Yeah, they were smaller, a lot smaller.
Yeah. I think I love them so much because it kind of melted your two worlds of G.I. Joe and Transformers, kind of. But these actually sat inside and you had a transforming vehicle. That was cool to me.
That's what they were going to do with the live action movie, is actually combine G.I. Joe and Transformers and make Mask from that as a spin-off.
I'm still down for it.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Have a great night, Henrock. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Later, brother. So that to me was always cool. The cartoon hit. The song of the cartoon was great.
Dude.
Yeah. So
80s
they
things,
nailed
man.
it.
Killed it.
Yeah. And then too, they had 2 packs of figures. So if I begged my mom for something and it was usually a no because we were, lower class poor and I couldn't get a figure. I mean, a whole car set. I could sure as heck get 2 figures though from TG&Y for like $3, of okay, this is cool. And I used to have a lot of them. So
dude, that's where Joe's came in so good because they're like cheap and they came with so much stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, I think it was like $3 or $4 and you got like a 3/4 inch G.I. Joe with a whole grip of accessories and you're like,
that's why they were so good.
You
just grocery store. I want a figure. I want something.
Yeah.
He's a Joe.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yep.
Yeah. It was so awesome.
That thing would hold me over for the whole afternoon. I was in it and probably the next day. It was so cool.
Yeah, what Rick Jones says, Mask and Micronauts are dead in the water at Hasbro. I know I got so excited at Comic-Con where it was announced like they were going to try it again and this and that. But I would be down even for anniversary figures, man. And it's not just happening. That sucks.
Well, that's the thing is it's literally we're at this point where it's like either you do it now or you don't do it at all. Cause it's like there's the age point for like people that are into that, like, or getting older and you're going to lose opportunity. It's like, if you want to try and make anything out of it now, you need to do something or you're going to miss that time frame.
Sammy Delco said he ordered the Red Thunderhawk at early bird price, and he said that they stated the scaling being original and not 118. That could be the case because I know a lot of companies, they'll just make their own because I mean, this could very well be like 120 scale.
Mm-hmm.
You know, doesn't matter. It's their own thing. So it's like, yeah, we're not going to combine this with anything else. It's either take it or leave it. It's cool looking. This is it.
Yep. All right, let's keep it.